Hello there, my friends. How is it going? It's Rosie, and it's halfway through the year. Whew. She sure is flying by, but when is she not? Today's video is going to be a mid-year reset. So I normally do monthly resets on my channel. I will link that playlist down below. But this month, I needed just to catch up on life and like resituate myself overall. 6 months in is the time to do it, I would think. June goals were an absolute fail. Like, don't even worry about them. Let's see. They're really not worth referring to because I think I only did one. Read 5 books. I did that. Did not take 3 long walks a week. We had a month of like thunderstorms. So really, any motivation I had to go on that walk was during my lunch break, and it was thunderstorming almost every day. So no. No buying books, absolutely incorrect. See my last video for proof. Finish uploading New York videos. Didn't do that. Still have one left. I wonder if I'm gonna put it up, we'll see. Might be a long lost piece of media. Figure out Iggy's training. Nope. Save $500. I can't say that I did that. I might have saved it, but I've absolutely moved it back over to my checking account. So like, I don't think that counts at all. Even if it isn't spent, I still just like, it just looks better in the checking account. So I'm not freaked out when things go on auto pay. But yeah, so June was epic cringe fail. July, however, we're gonna do better. So I'll give you the quick June rundown just so we have that in here. June was a good month. May was great, and then June just sort of built upon that. I was busy. I was really just like doing work and learning how to do my job. And then I had my first ever business trip, and then I got to see Agatha and Marissa and explore Austin, so that was wonderful. And yeah, overall a really fabulous month. I loved it a lot, and I feel like I spent a lot of time just living in the moment and not like thinking too much about things far out or like stressing, which is great. And I popped out of it, you know, ready for the summer, happy to be here, and just diving headfirst into some exciting activities. July is also looking real busy. So last weekend was the 4th of July, so we had off. It was Kennan's birthday. That was so fun. He got a new computer. He's thriving. He's living life. This upcoming weekend, we're going to our first Red Rock show. We're going to see the Avett Brothers, I think on Sunday. Yeah, by the time this comes out, it'll be past, so. But that will be our first Red Rock show. Just check that off the Colorado to-do list. The next week, I work, and then the next weekend, I fly away to Mexico with my bestie, Mackenzie, and we just lay on the beach, maybe swim with some dolphins, see Chichen Itza, just do something cool. It's not super planned. We have the hotel and we have the flights, and you know, we'll go where the vibe takes us. I'm planning on bringing a lot of books. Hopefully we can just read them while we roast in the sun on the beach, covered in sunscreen, but you know, nice and warm, enjoying ourselves. So yeah, I can't wait to go to Cancun. That'll be fabulous. And then after that, we have a week of work, and then I go on my next work trip, which is to Utah. So things are pretty stacked, pretty lined up if you ask me. I do not have very much free time until August, but I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be great. I hope I remember to vlog and make videos because I do have a few that are like pre-filmed right now, just from Austin era stuff. So those are gonna be done going up by the time you see this. Hopefully that gives me enough of a head start to get my shit situated. But that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing here. So yes, we're going to be doing our mid-year check-in right now, and I figured best place to start would be the goals I wrote in January. I wrote a lot. Just to review, read 40 books. I am well on the way to 40 books. I think I just finished number 30, and I want to do a mid-year reading check-in as well. So let me know if you'd be interested in that kind of video, because I want to make more book content, but I don't know, I just haven't. But reading 40 books, absolutely gonna get done, unless for whatever reason the next 6 months 10 books is undoable. But I really want to see how many books I can read. I put down my goal as 52, so like 1 per week of the year. But I just want to go as far as I possibly can. I definitely at some point want to read 100 books in a year. Maybe this is the year, maybe it's not, we'll see. Next, create/post something exciting 2 times a month. I think I did that. Yes, I'm gonna combine my social medias, and I've absolutely posted at least 2 times a month on both Instagram and here. And I just got Threads, which is Twitter but for Instagram, which is so funny because I haven't been on Twitter in like 2, almost 3 years. But I made it because, you know, just, I was gonna say hop on the train, but I can only think of the toxic gossip train at the moment. So, moving forward, go on one audition. Haven't even tried. I do have 6 more months though, so we'll see. Increase my lung capacity. That's a real vague one. I don't know how I'm gonna measure that, but we have been doing a lot more outside activity, and I've noticed that I'm doing pretty okay. I could absolutely be better, but my breathing is definitely improving, because last year I had COVID and my effects really just like worsened my asthma, especially because moving to Colorado from New York, that was already kind of rough on the lungs, and I had like just barely acclimated, and then I got COVID and I couldn't breathe again. So we've been working on that, and I think it's going okay. Knock on wood. Save $10,000. Boy, what a hopeful gal I was. Absolutely not. It's not gonna happen. Still gonna try, but I already know I can't cross that off. Talk to a friend 1 time a week. I have been doing that, which is great. Can't cross it off yet because we still got a lot to go, but we're getting there. Hit 1.5K on Instagram. I'm at like 1.2 and a half, I think. So that's good. I'm just posting when I can post, having fun with it, and we'll see. We'll see what happens, but obviously numbers are not something I can force unless I want to be like finesse girl boss, crazy commenting on other people's shit, and I don't. So I'm just letting it happen naturally. I'm having fun. Hit 1K on YouTube. That one's looking a little far out there right now. As I speak, we're at 384 subscribers. I've sat in the 380s for the past 2 months. So I don't know about that one. Like I said, I can't force numbers. I just gotta keep doing what I enjoy if I want to. And I'm still enjoying it. I've definitely given myself a few breaks here and there of uploading, like 2 or 3 weeks in between. But I think that's good, because then when I do upload, it's because I really want to. And I just enjoy the process of making YouTube videos. I love talking, I love the editing. I really want to get Final Cut Pro at some point this year. And that's that on that. So if 1K happens, what a miracle that would be. Get a new job / go full time. I can cross that off. Check. I did get a new job in May, and it's been going great so far. I want to start making some work from home content again. I just really wanted to let myself get used to this new job, understand what I was doing, how it was going to work for me, and how I needed to adjust my schedule to work around it. So we're almost there. I feel like I have a much better idea of what I'm going to be doing, how I'm going to be doing it. And once I feel like I really got it down, I'm gonna make like a work from home day in my life, or a work week in my life, perhaps, if you are interested in seeing such a thing from me. Are you okay? Are you all right? Look at this guy, crazy. Next is visit one new place. Did that, Austin. And the final one I have is be kinder to myself. Another vague idea, but I think it's okay. I'm working on it in therapy, so I feel like that counts. So the places I really need to focus going forward, I think I really need to focus on saving my money. Being nice to myself is always a good one. And then creating things I'm excited about, because everyone always says, especially in this day and age, since it's such a saturated platform, if you're making YouTube videos, it has to be stuff you like. You can't just, put things out there because you think other people will like them. You have to personally want to have watched that video. And obviously I fully believe in that, because I don't upload unless I have something that I think, is worthy of watching. And sometimes that's hard because also I'm not a great judge because I'm so like hard on myself. But I just need to like listen to the little voice in my head that's like, you should just upload a video if you want. Instead of like overthinking and being like, oh, well, it's so much work, or I've been gone so long, I shouldn't do it. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. I just need to start really like listening to my creative impulses and letting that shit fly, you know? Along with like this, like going over my goals and figuring out how to update them, how to keep pursuing them, I think I'm gonna update the 10,000 to 5,000. I feel like that's a much more reasonable number that I might be able to cross off, and I feel good about that. I feel like I might be able to do that one so much more so than 10,000, obviously. But everything else is stuff I can work on and could possibly be achievable by the end of the year. 10,000 was the only one that was like, there's absolutely no way this is happening. So I feel like by changing that, I'm setting myself up not for failure, but for success, which is what I need to do. And it is okay to adjust your goals partially through a month, partially through the year, halfway through the day after you wrote them. Like, they're your goals. They're meant to help you inspire yourself and move you along in your life and your journey and what you need to accomplish. You know best, and you know what you can handle. So, you know, build a little bit of challenge in there, but like not enough to drive yourself crazy, girl. It's not worth it. I feel good having reviewed these, and I feel like I'm in a pretty okay spot for halfway through the year. Next, I absolutely need to do like some cleaning and decluttering of my life. So I am going to do another clean sweep of my closet and my drawers, because absolutely I need it. And I also want to do like a social media cleanup. I think I need to make sure that the accounts I'm following are things that are inspiring me to be better versions of myself, rather than enabling me to be the same, like, not so mentally healthy version of myself. I've gotten pretty good about this. I've curated my social media space pretty well by cutting out Twitter however long ago. So we'll see how long I last on Threads. But I used to follow like so many like gossip accounts or just influencers that I'd look at and be like, I hate your outfit. I'm literally just watching you and looking at your stuff because you're rich and I think I could do more with your money than you can, which is like ridiculous. Like, okay, everyone can have those opinions, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna have that money or anything. So I feel like I've done a pretty good job of culling out accounts that aren't making me happy to see them. And I should probably do a double check though, just in case. I also need to clean up like my email and my depop. There's a ton of stuff on my depop that's been there literally since like February 1st that she can go. I think we can send her to the donation pile now. Nobody's gonna buy it. So I need to do that. And I have recently gotten the horrendous notification that I'm running out of Gmail storage. So I gotta fix it. But let's send you over to the cleaning part of the video now. Hello. I'm going to be cleaning out my closet and my drawers again. I just did this in the spring, but I today placed an order during the Aerie like end of season sale or whatever, and I am in desperate need of new underwear and new bras. So I just got some new bras from Target. I got one more from Aerie, and then I got the, you know, the Aerie deal that's like 10 for 38. So now I am in a position where I can get rid of my older, rattier undies. Now is probably a good time to do that. My drawers are getting a little stuffed. I do also have to go through like my pajamas and like my workout gear and like stuff like that. Because, you know, we always, if we're bringing stuff in, we have to put stuff out. And I am not the greatest about that. I'm pretty good, but then I'll let it go for a few months and then I'm like, why can't I fit anything anywhere? So we are going to start with that today. And yeah, I just felt like now would be a good time. Please excuse my appearance. I'm just buckied up, baby. We got him here. I got him on my shirt underneath. And you'll see him a lot in the drawers. But yeah, so I am cleaning all this out. I am going on another trip in like literally a week and a half. So I figured now would be a good time because I'm probably gonna bring shit back from that. And we just gotta get ourselves organized, you know? We gotta do our best to stay on top of everything, otherwise then it gets overwhelming and then it doesn't get done. So, are you ready to clean with me? Actually, I don't think he can clean with me because he likes to eat my socks. And this might be a little bit too tempting for him. Let's get going. I'll show you what I pulled out already. This is just already what I have been going through that I've noticed, like as I've done my laundry, I've been like, oh, I don't really need that. I have like literally 3 shirts that are this exact color. So that can go. This is a tennis sport and it's super cute, but I have a black one and I've had both of these for like 3 months now, 2 months. And I've only worn this one once and I've worn the black one like close to 10 times. So I figure no need to hold on to it if you have the same exact thing that you are actually wearing, you know? Just a couple t-shirts. I've had this one since like 2018 or something like that. This is another one. It's super cute. So hopefully someone will make good use of it when they find it at the Arc. These are a pair of Lulu leggings, so I'll probably try to depop them. They aren't the Aligns, they're the Wonder Unders. And I just do not like how they fit. They just, I understand they're supposed to be compressive, but I've realized I don't like that. So we're going to put these in the depop bin. Another part of this mid-year reset is I have to do returns. So these are the Curve Love shorts I bought before finding the $4 pair, which if you don't know about the $4 pair, I'll link that haul down below. But I'm just gonna return these because I don't need 2 of them. And then this one is actually a super cute bathing suit that I want to keep, but I did self-checkout and didn't realize it had a thingy. So I have to go to Target and get it undone. But I've been to Target twice and I keep freaking forgetting. And the only reason I'm going to Target is because I need to do that and then I forget that here. So yeah, this is the undie drawer. And she's a disaster right now. I have a lot of underwear I've been holding on to because I'm scared. Like, one of my things is like whenever I go on a trip I have to have like at least like 4 or 5 extra pairs of underwear because I'm terrified. Because what if that's the week I decide, you know, my brain just gives up and I shit my pants every day. Because that is a genuine true like thing for me. But a lot of them are old, a lot of them don't fit very comfortably, so like when I wear them, they just make me feel worse about myself. So like, why would I keep them? But then I just keep them because I'm like, what if I need it? Now, I have 10 new pairs on the way. So I can get rid of at least 10 pairs that I don't feel good in. And also, I should probably get rid of some more. But this will at least be a good catalyst knowing that I will have some replacements on the way that are in my proper size. So, and with the bras, same thing. I was a 38C. Yeah, I was a 38C for like 4 or 5 years. And then I started gaining a little bit of weight and some of it went to the boobs, which I'm not mad about. But now I'm like a 40D. And so they just spill and it's like, ugh. It's, some of them don't even cover like, and I'm like, well, that's the point. That's the whole point here, right? So I should just get rid of them. So now I will. Let's do it. One of the unfortunate things is as I go through this stuff, there's a lot of things that I love, but that I do just genuinely, I'm gonna put you down a little bit. Okay, there are a lot of things that I love, but that just genuinely don't fit me anymore. And I talked about this in my last cleaning video. It's really hard to get rid of those things because I'm like, oh, what if I fit in it again? But the thing is, I can't wait on that because then that just makes me feel worse every time I look at it and I don't fit in it. So I'm gonna give up the gamut. I am going to do my best to let go. And then if I do happen to get back in that size, I'm sure I can go on Depop and look up the item and try and find it again. Or find a similar one on websites because if something sold well, they're not gonna get rid of it, so. But yes, like for example, this is one of my favorite bras because it's just like pretty and neutral, but the spillage has been a little unbearable. So I'm gonna let her go. My camera battery died and it's very warm in here because our power went out last night and for like 4 hours, 3 hours. yeah, so we're still cooling down, but there's the Bucky tea underneath. But yes, I'm considering trying to sell these, and then maybe I give myself like a month limit on Depop, and then if they don't sell, we put them away and donate them. That's another thing I should do in this video. I should go through, I have a Depop bin, and some of the stuff has been up there since like the beginning of the year. So that stuff I just need to delete, donate, and move on. That's just where that's at. But there are a few bras that I'm like, I know fit still pretty well, like due to the shape. So I'm keeping those. Obviously I'm keeping the ones that are correctly in my size, but the ones that I'm like, iffy on, checking the size and then figuring it out. Or if there is no size and I'm iffy on it, it's just gonna go. Cause like this one, beautiful, but do I wear it? No. So I'm just taking handfuls of shit because it's not organized at all, which is not good and stressful every time I go through it. But by the time I'm folding laundry and putting it away, I'm like, do I want to reorganize my whole freaking dresser too? No. But I'm doing it now, so it's okay. I'm gonna put on a podcast to make this go quicker for me. So let's zoom through.
It was great. And then she came in the morning, she goes, Mom, what are you doing? And it woke me up out of it. You know, my buddy does dental work up the street, but it's in his alleyway.
All right, as you can see, we've made quite a lot of room. I do have a lot in the laundry right now, so this will be for more bras and underwear, but nice and organized. I have very much pared down. That's all gonna go in a donation bag. Obviously it's all washed and clean, but I'll Google the sanitary ideas behind donating underwear. And if people aren't about that, I'm just gonna throw them out. But if they want it, it'll go to them. But that was drawer one. That feels good to be able to get rid of so much stuff. Some of it I really love though. So I was like, ugh, how silly for like bras to have memories attached. But what am I but a sentimental bitch? The next drawer is gonna be harder. Every shirt I have from like an event that I don't want to wear as a normal shirt, I keep for a pajama shirt. And I've gone through many phases of culling those shirts throughout my life, but I don't like doing it. So it's important though, it's necessary. I wear like the same 5 all the time. So let's just get into it. Now this one is like very overflowing. I can't even open it all the way. So let's try our best. All right, last drawer, looking good. In the back, I did bathing suits and then t-shirts, some tank tops, shorts. Those are two exercise dresses, and those are on top of all my black leggings. And then in the back, you can kind of see a little bit. Those are my more colorful leggings and like sets. So we've gotten it so it smoothly closes. Quite honestly, a miracle. And then here's our final drawer pile. As you can see, I have gotten a lot of stuff out, which is fantastic. I am going to leave this here for now, which is not great, but I'm gonna take a break and then I'm gonna go do my closet, and then I will package everything up once I'm done with my closet. But yeah, overall, feeling real good about it. Halfway through the year, you need to get rid of some stuff, and this is me doing that. I'm letting go, baby. We're getting free. I will see you in a little bit. Hello. We're back, we're refreshed. My closet is okay. It's been better. There's a lot of stuff on the floor, which is why I'm holding the door like this right now so I can see you. I should probably start with cleaning the stuff on the floor, huh? From there, we can look at the clothes that are actually in here. I feel like all I do is clean. How do I make the mess if I'm always cleaning? How does that work? Let me know. Here's the corner situation right now. It's not great. I don't even know why this shit is here. And then Kenan's shoes are all messed up. And then my shoes are also not too cute, but that'll be a quick fix. And yeah, so let me just do all of the outward tidying, and then we'll get into the actual like clothes assessment. Okay, and then Kenan's shoes all on the floor are also gonna go up there because there's so much more room and they don't all need to be down here. I'm gonna go through my clothes and my shoes, and then I have laundry too that I'm gonna have to put away, but that'll be easier once I go through my clothes. I'll have more hangers. Okay, I'm just gonna have to put you outside the closet, I think, because you're not gonna be able to see anything otherwise. I've said it before, but I do not touch Kenan's side of the closet unless I'm searching for hangers up there, because that's his stuff. I don't want to mess with it. But I mean, if he wants me to mess with it, Kenan, feel free to comment below if you want me to organize a little. You just let me know. Shoe time. Hi. Hello. Are you a pair of shoes that needs to get organized? Yeah. My little assistant just keeps following me everywhere. Such a cutie assistant, though. Thanks, man. Appreciate your help. Just sort of here for moral support. Nice. Much better. Let me just pair those and we're good. Okay. Also, touching everything, there's a lot of dog hair actually. So I'm gonna do a little sweep, a little vacuum, and that'll also be better for the life of this closet. Immediately, that was so much better. It just looks a lot cleaner. Now we gotta look at all of this. Ugh, okay. I don't wanna, but I have to. I have to do it. It will be good. It's funny, I feel like I just did this in like March or April. I think April. And already, looking at my clothes, I have such different feelings about what I've left behind. It's very interesting. Very hilarious. But it's a good reminder that you should do this whenever you think about it, because you never know, like, how you're going to feel about your stuff in 1 month, 2 months, 2 months, 3 months, a year. I don't know. But yeah, so I already see some stuff I do want to get rid of, which is whack. But let's get rid of it. I see some stuff I want to get rid of, such as this, but then I also see some stuff that I'm like, you're on the shopping block, mister. I want to keep you, but if I don't wear you, you're out. So, yeah, it's just always good to know what you got going on in your closet. This is really cute, and I'm sad I haven't worn it in the 2 years I've had it. So, this might be a depopper. It also, like, gives you a chance to just, like, neaten up how you store your clothes. Like, these absolutely can be folded better, and things will probably stay a bit nicer. All of the pants I have hanging up, like, I'm gonna say 80% are from Big Bud Press, which is just pretty funny. And if by any chance they ever come across me and want to, I don't know, sponsor me, I'm just saying, that would be a dream. Oh. These are a pair of pants I thrifted in the fall, and I never wore them then. And looking at them, they're just like really yellow, so I don't think I'll wear them. I do want to keep trying to wear this. Stop. Iggy approaches life, mouth open. So you can't see this right now, but he is just like weaving through my feet, trying to eat the hems of my clothes. Ah, drive me a little cuckoo. Cuckoo. Okay, I've gone through all of my clothes. I've parsed out what I want and what I don't. I put my shoes in a better order up there. And I realized I don't think I ever uploaded the vlog where I showed you these. So I needed to. And if I did, sorry, but they're that important to me. I'm scared to wear them because I love them so much and I don't want to mess them up. But I got the Margaritaville Crocs. That's a bottle opener. That's a salt shaker. Lost shaker of salt. Obviously a little lime, a shot glass, ice cubes, and an umbrella. I love them. And they have glitter, like, wow. They're just fantastic. I need to show you. These are a favorite of this year so far. Just wanted to share. But I think we're good on clothes and closet. So consider ourselves caught up on that. Now we can move on to other pressing matters of resetting. All right, and here we have our final results. This is everything I'm donating. These piles, plus that little pile over there. These are things I'm still thinking about. And then that's my little addition to my depop pile. I am very proud of the progress. I think it'll be so much better to just not have these things cluttering up my life. And yeah, I think the next thing I'm gonna move on to is digital decluttering. So I'm going to go through my Depop, delete any old listings that I think I should just donate, add those to this pile. And then we'll see, I might comb through my Instagram and stuff like that. I wanna try to also comb through my email because she's ugly. She's not doing well, and I'm starting to get the alerts from Google that say my free storage is running out. And to be fair, I have had that email for like over a decade, and I don't delete anything. So now's the time. And yeah, so on to the next. Hello besties, it is Saturday. We're finishing up our reset. Last night, Friday night, I spent the night in. I hope you can hear me over the AC. I'm gonna turn it down. But last night I spent the night in on my phone, but I went through my following list on Instagram. I made sure that I got rid of a lot of brands, because just following brands, like, that just makes me want to buy their product, and that is obviously the point, but I need to stop doing that. So that was a good cleanse. I went through my email. I tried to delete and unsubscribe from as many things as I could handle doing. I think I got through a decent amount, like at least 1 to 200. And then I went to sleep, so. But I did do my digital detox, and I'm glad I did it. I'm glad it's done, and I'll revisit it again later on, I guess, whenever I need to again. But we're just finishing up our reset today, babes. I'm at the library. I have to drop off 2 library books that I think are a day overdue, and I need to print my Depop labels so I could send those bad boys out. What else do I need to do? Oh, and I also need to go to Target, which is right down the street, to get that little thingy off. And then I will say we are sufficiently like back on track, ahead of the game even. But yeah, so let's do all this and let's wrap her up. Okay, I'm back home. We were successful. Got the little things taken off, so now I can wear it. It's coming with me to Mexico. Now, I think I'm going to chill out. I'm gonna read a little bit. I have book club tonight, finished that book. It was Red, White, and Royal Blue. Excited to discuss, because the trailer for the movie just dropped yesterday, so slay. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my night. I hope you enjoy whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how your year's been going so far. Mid-year check-in. Give me like thorns and roses, baby. I want to know a high, a low if you want to share, and another high, because we have to sandwich it. But yes, thank you again for hanging out with me. As always, everything is linked down below if you want to hang out. I'd love it if you subscribe. I'd appreciate it very much. And I will see you next time. Next time will probably be something to do with Mexico, so that'll be fun. But yes, okay. I love you, bye.